It's Merc Monday, guys. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is John and thank you all very much for tuning in to another episode of Merc Monday, my weekly video series where I give you an update on my progress and earnings with my Merch by Amazon account. But I'm going to try and keep this video nice and short, so I'll just switch over now and show you the numbers. Yeah, so this week has been a fairly average week for me, nothing special, so unfortunately I can't say that I've tiered up yet. However, I have indeed sold my 500th item, so I'm definitely at the point where I am about to tier up. I have sold 500 designs now. As you can see here, the all time with the US is 479, but it's actually 491, but obviously returns and cancellations. And with my UK and German sales, this only just takes up to the 500 sale mark, and I achieved that yesterday. But I haven't yet been tiered up. This can take time. It doesn't happen instantly. Hopefully it will be in the next day or two. Hopefully by next week's Merch Monday, then I will be able to show you a brand new tier level. But unfortunately I'm still just sitting at tier 500 at the moment, but I suspect that at some point this week I will be up to tier 1000. And when that happens, I think I'm going to celebrate, because it's been a long time coming. But anyway, I will just jump straight into the numbers. Again, couple of zero sales day here. I've had one so far today, and then mostly twos, and then three on Monday, last Monday. Hopefully I'll get a couple more sales later on tonight. And as you can see, in the last 7 days, 12 sales. I've made nearly $30, just shy of $30. And this month so far, it is 31 sales. So I'm not quite on target to beat my previous month. And again, I believe this is due to what happened with the whole royalties difference. I actually increased the royalties when the royalties changed on the t-shirt designs, and this did indeed impact on my sales. So I just basically took them back down again, and it started selling again. What I am noticing now is that, as I've always said, that you have to leave your designs to age. Very rarely do you get a design that will sell as soon as you list it. It does happen, but it's very rare unless it's a trend. But some of my older designs that I listed probably 2-3 months ago possibly are starting to pick up in sales now. So I'm starting to get some sales that I never used to get, and they have been live for a couple of months now, and they are starting to get a bit of traction. So as I've always said, you have to leave your designs to age for a little bit. If they don't sell straight away, it doesn't mean that they're not going to sell. But once you do get that sale, that gets a BSR, and that will start to gain some traction for it itself. So hopefully these designs are selling now should sell at least a minimum of once per month, which is always, again, my goal. So nothing too special, but I will say one thing I'm quite happy with, and that is this number right here. I have finally made over $1,000 on my merch account. Now for me, I take that as a win, because I did start this probably about 5 months ago now, and yeah, 5 months work to make $1,000, it doesn't sound great, but this is kind of passive now. The designs that are selling, they should continue to sell for a long period of time, so these designs are quite passive now. But if anything else, it has been nothing but a learning curve. 5 months of sheer education, and you do start to kind of learn what should sell and what won't sell, and keywords, designs. You start to kind of refine your skills, and you get much better at what you're doing. I do have a lot more confidence and a lot more faith in what I'm doing now. Now I can kind of see these numbers, which I know they aren't great, but for tier 500 I can't really expect too much, and I'm getting sales consistently. I know that I am just about to tier up to 1000, and I should easily be able to double these numbers, because I've got 5 months of sheer experience and sheer education and sheer learning, and I've still got a lot to learn right now. But there's one thing I can guarantee now, and it's once I do tier up to 1000, it's not going to take me another 5 months to get to the 2000 mark. I'll be able to achieve that much quicker, and that's when the learning comes into place, and this is when you know you're getting better, and you're starting to refine your skills, and you're starting to understand what will sell on the merch platform. And then I'll tier up to 2000. And again, it's not going to take me 5 months to tier up to 4,000. I hope anyway, but I don't suspect that it will. The more you learn about this, the better you will get. And the better that you get, the quicker you'll tier up, and the more royalties you will earn. So being on the verge of tearing up, it's very, very exciting for me, and make my first $1,000, that is a massive bonus for me. It's just a great feeling to know that what I'm doing is indeed working. But again, I do have to admit, I haven't been giving it my all for this, unfortunately, and it's not because I've not got the time for it. I have got a lot of designs sitting there and I am just waiting to get them all loaded. I haven't been recycling as much as probably I should have, but again, I am trying to run several small businesses at the same time. Alongside my merch, I'm also doing Amazon FBA, and I'm also starting to do a little bit of eBay again. I haven't done that in a long time. I'm starting to pick up a bit of sales on my eBay account again. So this kind of does all take time, and trying to allocate certain times for certain businesses, that becomes a bit of a struggle. And this has been giving me a bit of leeway because this is picking up sales almost every day without me really having to do much to it. But this is all going to change because I know I'm going to tear up very, very shortly, and as soon as that happens, I'm just going to have to put all my concentration back into this. But this is worth it. This is definitely worth it. Not everyone gets opportunity to build their own online business as unique as this kind of print on demand service, and be able to replicate the kind of sales and gain the kind of money that you can gain using Amazon. Not everyone can do it, and I'm so grateful for being a part of it and being allowed to be a part of it, as I'm sure everyone feels the exact same way, because it's so scalable that in 1 year, 2 year, 3 years down the line, it's just going to be so much bigger. And if you don't mess it up, you're going to be reaping the rewards for this for a long time to come. But anyway guys, I will switch back. So basically it's more or less become a waiting game for me now. I suspect a couple of days down the line I should have that little message on my dashboard, and then it's back to work again, back to the grind, which I can't actually wait. I've never been so excited to get back to work, but yeah, I really am looking forward to getting my new designs live and just to see how they do, because I do have a lot more faith in myself now. I've got a lot more confidence in my capabilities. I know my sales are not particularly great, but I don't expect them to be particularly great. As you see on Amazon itself, it says the tier levels is 10, 25, 100, 500, and then after 500 that is pro by invitation. So really you're still just in the learning phase, and I suppose you always will be in the learning phase, but right now you're not really classed as a professional at this skill yet. You're not quite there. But when you hit that tier 1000, Amazon itself says pro. So yeah, so I suppose the feeling would be you've just graduated. But again, hopefully in a couple of days it will just be a little message on my dashboard, and I will be able to do a new video for you guys with that new tier level. So please make sure to stick around and catch next week's episode. Hopefully it'll be all good news. But anyway guys, I think that's more or less me. I've said everything I was going to say. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to say it wasn't a very exciting episode. I have reached the $1,000 mark, so that's something, and I have made that 500 sales. I just haven't tiered up yet, unfortunately. But again, couple of days, we'll see. But as always guys, thank you all very much for watching. Take care and goodbye.